Hi, my name's David and welcome to my latest TV lesson here at the Max Rowley Media Academy. Tonight I will act like a startled rabbit in the headlights of an oncoming motor car. Okay, enough of that. I was just taking a walk down memory lane and reminiscing about those simpler times when I didn't have a clue about what to do or how to be during my TV lessons here at MRMA. Those were the days, Max. But your gracious and loving man hugs at the conclusion of my early playbacks always acted as a reassuring consolation to my many insecurities. I do miss them so. But sponging free slices of pizza off you at dinner time more than makes up for it. Although having to constantly reach over in front of Russell can be a pain at times, I decided that the majority of tonight's lesson would revolve around getting to know one of my fellow students. I've done my research and prepared a few questions relating specifically to the student who I'll be speaking with, which sort of borders on invasion of privacy and stalking, but that's a subject for another lesson. My guest will be coming on later in the show, so stay tuned for that one. Now it's time for a maths lesson. First up, let's count to 3. Okay, here we go. 2006, 2007, 2008. There we go. Didn't that feel good? No, actually, it felt great. Well, unless you're a supporter of those American-powered General Motors Commodores, which were once again staring down the barrel of BA Falcon taillights as the mighty Ford Falcon of Lowndes and Whincup made it 3 straight wins in the Bathurst 1000. I said it last week with the Melbourne Storm after their narrow 40-0 loss to Manly. So close, yet so far for our friends down south. But anyway, you've got to feel for the boys at General Motors Corporation America. Especially that lovable Kiwi rogue of a race driver, Greg Murphy, who finished second thanks to the numerous pace cars deployed throughout the race that allowed him to get within 3 seconds of Lowndes. I ask you, has there ever been more of an irritating punce of a race car driver ever on this planet? I dislike Greg Murphy at least, I'd say 100 times more than I dislike the Melbourne Storm. So somebody, anybody, take on the role of feeling sorry for this combination Kiwi stroke wombat. Well, Mr. Murphy, that'll teach you for taking out Marcus Ambrose's Falcon a few years back at Bathurst. As John Lennon said, instant karma's gonna get you. It's now time for a short break and then I'll be back with my special MRMA student guest for this evening. Welcome back, viewers, and all of those whose intelligence has just kicked in and have joined us here at Dave C TV as well. Not to be confused with Dave TV shown on that other 2-bit network. No, actually, he's a good fella, our Dave Loy. And actually, his bail conditions end in a few weeks, so that's a good thing. And now it's a very good evening to my first guest, Andrew Morley. Good evening, Andrew.
Hello, David. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for dropping by.
No problem.
Now, the object of this lesson is for us all to gain a bit more insight into the lives of our fellow students, what they're really like, and a bit about their past. Well, at least the bits that have been made available under freedom of information.